You want to launch a SaaS product. You need strategy. There are a lot of apps, a lot of SaaS products that don't go anywhere. Competing with other products, other companies, especially ones with deep pockets and big budgets, structuring the right go-to-market strategy, getting where the eyeballs are, competing over the long term. These challenges are real. So what we want to do in this video is give a basic introduction to business strategy, put some definition around that, and then talk more about SaaS strategy in particular. Then in later videos, we're going to dive deeper into things like pricing strategy and go-to-market strategy. Welcome everybody, my name is Dale Richards, CEO of App Creative. We're an app development company on the Silicon Slopes of Utah, and we love building software that changes the world. If you want to create apps, scale your technology, transform your business, and disrupt the market, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell. According to Harvard Business School, business strategy is the set of initiatives an organization undertakes to create value for itself and its stakeholders and gain competitive advantage in the market. Sometimes people think, I have this great idea for a business. And yes, that idea could be very creative. But creativity is not enough for business success. You have to create value. Okay, short rant. I think we've done ourselves a disservice by thinking that if we believe in our creative ideas hard enough, we'll eventually succeed. It's that idea that, if you build it, they will come. Remember the movie Field of Dreams when Kevin Costner is out in the Iowa cornfield and he hears this voice whisper, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, he will come. Bullcrap. It's utter nonsense. And now we have all these people who have seen this movie and have been indoctrinated that if they believe something, it will work. No, you have to create value for other people. If we want to create a successful strategy, we need to include some specific elements. And there are different ways out there to define business strategy, but we're going to talk about some things that I've taken from the Harvard Business School, which I think has the gold standard in business strategy definition, and then add some elements based on personal experience. A business strategy should include an unmet market need. We've talked a lot about market need, app ideas, market sizing on this channel. So you can watch our series about the meat industry, where we explore a potential market need to see if it's really worth pursuing. Or you can check out any of the other videos where we talk about validating your app ideas. Another thing that the strategy requires is knowledge of our business environment and the competitive landscape. So we could call those competitive forces. We'll talk about the 5 forces model from Michael Porter from Harvard University. Next item, positioning. This is the description of your uniqueness in the market. So what you will do to create value and what you will not do. The trade-offs that you will make to maintain a strategic position. We're going to use the company Mobley as an example and interview Mobley co-founder Zach Barney, hear his story, and check out Mobley's competitive landscape and strategic positioning. Pricing. This is the way that you capture the value that you have created. We'll talk more about that in a separate pricing video, and you'll be able to hear my interview with Corinne Bao, strategist from SaaS company Gorgeous. This is a great conversation on value creation versus value capture and how to use pricing for value capture. Next, go-to-market strategy. This is how you plan to engage your customers, get their attention, and convince them to buy your product or service. In SaaS, there's often what's called a buyer panel or a group of people in different roles that all influence the buying decision. And we're going to explore the buyer panel with industry expert Matthew Taylor and talk about iterating on our product to dial in the buyer panel without even building anything. Goals and objectives. These are the plans, the metrics, the KPIs that you need to hit in order to realize value creation and capture. And also resource allocation. Here we're talking about finances, people, technology. So this becomes particularly important when we're talking about SaaS and how our technology will support our growth. There's a lot to cover when talking about strategy. There's a lot of theory. Some people think that theory isn't useful in the real world. I do. I think that the ability to bridge theory and practice is absolutely necessary for success and real progress. So I want to take you with me on a journey by first laying out the theory and then either applying the theory in practice ourselves or showing you how others have applied it in their businesses. We'll do that through some fun SaaS story interviews with real founders and other SaaS leaders who are in the arena competing today. We're already talking about market need in our Startup Hypothesis testing series, so if you're interested in that, watch this playlist. Or if you want to move on to understanding competitive forces, watch this video.